Hi, so in this little clip we're going to have a look at calculating the descriptive statistics, the mean, the median and the mode in Excel. So the first we want to do is have a look at the mean, and we're going to use this set of data here on the left hand side, a set of test scores from students. And we ask initially, what is the formula for the mean or the average? And the mean or the average is the sum of the values in the data set over the number of values. So we'll go and calculate those, and we can use the Excel functions to do that. So if we locate down here, we say sum, and then below that we'll say number, and we'll calculate both of those using the functions in Excel. So we'll put the sum in here, we'll say equal to sum, S-U-M, and open the bracket and then select the data and hit return, and we can see our sum is 794, and equally we can then locate and we put in the number of values, and to do that we use the function count, C-O-U-N-T, in Excel. Now again we select the data, close the bracket, and we can see we have 20 items in our count. So we're going to calculate the formula based on those two numbers, and we locate it here. We'll say mean equals, and we'll put in here, so we'll say it's equal to, it's our sum value here divided by our number, and we hit return, and that gives us 39.7 as our mean value. Now we can check that in Excel using the Excel function. So we'll say equals, and in Excel the function we want is average, average, and open bracket, and we'll select our data again and close bracket, and we've got the same value. So the next thing we want to look at is how to calculate the median. And what exactly is the median? So the median is the middle number when the values are arranged in order, or half the sum of the two middle numbers when they're an even set of numbers and there's no obvious middle number. So in order to calculate the median for this set of data, we're going to just copy and paste it over to the center where we're going to work on it, and we can select the data and we'll select copy, and then we'll move over here and we'll paste. Now I want to paste the values only, that's because that's what I want, so that I pasted the values in there now. So the next thing we want to look at is putting those in order, so we just put down a set of numbers here, 1 to 20. We already know there's 20 in the data set. So we can use the Excel function to sort the numbers. So we select our data set and we go data, and then over here we say sort, and it'll ask us do we want to expand the selection. We don't in this particular case, so we click on continue, we say sort, and the option is given as the smallest to largest, which suits us fine, so we say OK. So now it's sorted the data from smallest to large. So to calculate the median we have to operate on the two middle values, that's the 10th and the 11th. So we'll just type in here median equals, and we take those two values, we'll say equal to, and we'll open a bracket here because we're going to combine two numbers. We'll open this number plus that number, close the bracket, divide by 2, press return, and that gives us 39.5. So that's the median value. We can check that in Excel using the Excel function. So in that we just say equals median, open bracket, and we select our data again, close the bracket, and that gives us the same value. So the next thing we'd have to have a look at is actually the mode. So what exactly is the mode value? So the mode is the value which occurs most frequently in the dataset. So when we look closely at our little dataset here, we find in actual fact that it has 4 number 39 and 4 41s. So our small dataset is bimodal. It has 2 modes. So we write in here mode, and we've got the 2 values, 39 and 41. And we can check this in Excel, and because it's got more than one mode, we have to use the Excel multi-mode function. So we say equals mode dot mult, M-U-L-T, and we open bracket, select our data, close the bracket, and we see it's given us both values, 39 and 41. So we have completed the calculation of the 3 measures of central tendency, the mean, the median and the mode, using Excel, and check those values using the Excel functions.